My name is Vikesh Walia. I'm the Managing Director and Editor for Board Stewardship Incorporation. This is the company which is into board research and advisory. This company has come up after 45 years of my work experience across FMCG businesses, across media, and across corporate governance and board training. I'm probably one of the only persons in this country who has trained more than 1,000 directors in India. Dr. Cheema is my very good friend. I've known him for nearly 3 decades now, and I'm so very happy and delighted to see his initiative of Ek Boond Soch Ki. It's a fantastic idea. Ek Boond Soch Ki, Soch itself is mind, mind itself is infinity, and it is as infinite as an ocean. So whenever we talk about an ocean, we talk about a drop in the ocean. Our lives are made up of so many issues that they are an ocean by themselves to us. What is one thing? What is one step? What is the one smallest thing one can do? I had always been thinking, and I'm so delighted to see that Dr. Cheema has taken this initiative. He has set up his website, T-Talk, and this is really going to help people in many ways. Today, we are in such a fast-paced life. Our worlds are full of stress, particularly during pandemic. Before that, even after that, the stress is not going to go down. There is going to be huge stress all the time. And one thing has to be done to overcome all these problems. And that one thing is Ek Boond. So the website which talks about all these things is so very inspiring. Dr. Cheema, my congratulations to you for taking this step, making this happen, and taking it to so many people. They are all going to be inspired by this. The stories which are there, the initiatives which are there, the poems which are there, in more than one way you have explained to all of them. I'm very happy to share my own journey, my own stories. I started about 45 years ago in different parts of the country. I started my career with a thread company, taking me to Burma, Bhutan, Bangladesh, what not places. And every time there used to be a challenge. And I used to struggle. And I thought that my world is only made up of problems. I would not be able to get out of it. But I knew that it is only one thing. If I take one step, that will take me somewhere else. One thing will lead to another, and my problems would vanish. I never knew that those problems existed. Everything goes so fast today in life that the moment you take first step, then you start running and problems are taken care of. That's what life is all about at every stage in life. So when I changed my job, went to another company, I thought probably this is the most difficult job that I've ever had. And that happened with every job. I changed about half a dozen jobs, finally arriving at Times of India. I had never sold newspapers. I had no idea how media products are sold. And I used to wonder, what have I done? Have I done something wrong, taking up this challenge? Because here, the challenge was not to sell more. The challenge was to sell only quality numbers. And that was, very different than my past 20 years of work experience. 25 years in FMCG businesses, I was selling more. Every time my companies wanted me to give them bigger numbers. But here was a business where they didn't want big numbers. They only wanted quality numbers. Lesser would do, but we will not compromise on the quality. That was a big challenge. That involved changing me completely, because every time I was selling more, now I have to sell to more quality consumers, more quality readers, whatever the numbers. Because media is like that. It was a huge challenge, but I took many steps. I took one drop in my mind, in my heart, and that drop became an ocean by itself, and I was swimming in it, and I was enjoying. That's what happens. Once you take the step, once you start doing it, and you are swimming and then you are enjoying, then there is no fear of drowning. I'm sure Dr. Cheema's website would carry many such stories, many such instances which will inspire youngsters and even senior people, because problems never come to an end. Problems are always there and they will always continue. Life is made up of problems. If there is no problem to solve, well, life is not worth living. So it is the first step, it is the first drop that counts. If the first drop of water is there, then you can fill up one container, you can fill up a river, you can fill up a pond, you can fill up a sea, whatever you want. So I just love this title, Ek Boond Soch Ki.